Lamu County and the Public Service Board embarks on an audit exercise to flush out ghost workers. There is fear of some staff being on the county's payroll, yet they have never reported to work and nobody seems to know who they are. The board chair says the public wage bill has gone up and there are efforts to tame it. Tobias Chanji is in Lamu following up on this story. Tobias Chanji, good morning. Kindly bring us up to date.
Due to the high wage bill that has entangled both the national government and county governments, the county government of Lamu has embarked on a process to flush out ghost workers. With me here is the chairperson, Public Service Board, Lamu County, Abdallah Fadil, maybe to just tell us more about this process, when they began, and maybe how many of the employees or rather the staff that the county government has at the moment, and maybe which extra staff that are considered to be ghost workers. So for now, how many ghosts do you have in Lamu County? Actually, the process is still on. We have not compiled the report, and also we have not finished. We are yet to go to several stations to identify and to know our HR. Actually, the process is called human resource audit. It is purely a procedural process which all human resource with organizations undertake to identify gaps, to identify if there are any ghost workers, to identify the capacity the organization or the institution has and which is required, also to identify some areas of concern for the working system of the county or any other institution. Actually, at the moment, we are through with almost 50% of the audit. The main areas we have already covered. Therefore, we can see some evidence of ghost working, but we cannot confirm any number at the moment. We are waiting for the report, and also we are yet also to establish their areas of working so that we will know exactly how much are there in ghost workers, or if they are in stations where they are not visible. How many employees does the county government of Lamu have at the moment? Actually, we are enjoying about 1,300, and already those who are casuals or in contracts are almost 300, and we are working out to see that either we give them on permanent basis or we increase their contract, and maybe the casuals will see their best way of engaging with us in terms of employment, because this one, casual laborers cause a lot of uncertainty, problems, and many of them is the leeway of where people get ghost workers in the casuals and contracts. And you say you've done the audit, it's at the moment at 50%. Maybe in terms of percentages, how many ghost workers are we talking about so far with that 50% that we've already done? The report is not yet ready. What we are doing, we are collecting data and statistics from the ground itself, because we are going to the source. We go to the offices themselves and we require everyone to present himself or herself, and then they fill in some of our forms with questionnaires, and from there we can determine actually who is actually on the ground or not. But at the moment we can see some vague information, but still we can detect that there are some people who are not in the ground because they don't know even their colleagues there. Yeah. However, we cannot conclusively say that there is this number of ghost workers or there is this much until the full report is over, and analysis of the report and work sessions, their supervisors to confirm to us. Otherwise, the exercise is very important and essential for any organization, because we know the main problem of the national and county is the wage bill. And the allocation which we are given, around 35 to 40%, actually is very low. That's why we want to see if there are any ghost workers, how many are they, we flush them out so that we create real opportunities for serious people to come and work in the county. Thank you very much for your time.
Well, that is Abdallah Fadil, Chairperson.